Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Nurse Spell of the 3. Spell of 3 because there's three of us, me, Kim, and the woman on the boat. Last we left off, I was told to talk to this lady about reality, so I'm going to do that. Yep.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? This reality.
Yep.
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
I would know that word if I
Don't be
hadn't been
phased by
suffering
them.
from it.
He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
We may be here a while then.
Yeah.
Ask away, officer. I'll help however.
Alright, we're in. I know
Alright.
these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Is your way to put it.
For the big time.
The smile of a predator. No doubt what she's got in mind.
All men are predators, dear. Nothing much to be done about that. It's all a matter of where you get to file your teeth. The revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
We just say it's apes on a
Why,
ball.
of course. We're talking Duke out Central. Full swing intra-species warfare.
Got it.
No, I would say the apes were neutral. On the other hand, those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head. Oh, and the anarchists
But there's
too.
still some around.
They shot them well. Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yep.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it. Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad. Yes, King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time. The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad.
Okay, yeah, so
By
that
the
was
end, nearly
a
the
decent
whole
amount of time
world had gotten
ago.
involved. It
You
wasn't
still
a
don't know
who,
the name of this
but a
century that
what.
we're at.
A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then, from Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end. Why? You and I, officer. A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting
that's what the Elysium was talking
interregnum
about.
of the coalition of nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia. The Zone of Control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the Suzerain and the Commune. Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Time flies. The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell. The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol
Nice.
East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere. No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are. Welcome to reality, baby.
All right.
For
Wow, that was a
her to
lot
be
of
where she
experience.
is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything. Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were
How did
called
they end
the
up winning?
ultras or ultra-liberals.
Like being in the middle and
They
such.
fared well.
Or is it just because I live in a time where the middle class doesn't have as much power as it used to?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
We. She's one of them. Of course.
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights. The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people. The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do. The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head.
Yeah, no, I understand the mineral rights not shooting people in the head, but the belief of keeping everything the way it is that moralist? Or isn't... I guess most people would look at keeping things the way it is as conservative, right? You conserve the way things are.
At least not in the same
It is kind of
manner
funny
and
how, like,
volume as the others do.
today's
They are
political
the
argument is a lot of,
long-standing
like,
provisional rulers of Revachol now. The
like
coalition
this group they
government.
want tradition in the old ways, and this group they want progress and new things. The deal is like, obviously things do adapt and change when you realize things don't work anymore, but then also new things have not been tried to know that they work, right? So, like, you can't just say old is good or bad, or all new is good or bad.
This is their
So
zone
for
of
that to be the
control.
line that people are
They
debating,
embolden the RCM
you
with
know.
crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Am I?
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist
I suppose I am
International,
blue.
is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Mostly because the encyclopedia and brain stuff is blue, so I am blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
A devout man of the center. Hard to come
Nice.
by. It's good to have someone who takes
I
a
got
moderate
achievement
approach to
for
head shooting.
being moral.
In your line of work, I mean.
I'm assuming that's what the achievement was for.
They picked the winning side. That's why they're
Yeah.
here, and others are not. Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I
Oh,
might have bet on
okay.
the king and led the Pines to doom. I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too.
Yeah,
10
makes
of the
sense.
14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company. Good question. What would you have done differently?
I don't know.
And I asked you, past
Well.
less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Here's some wisdom, lady. Say the
Interesting.
death thing.
Would have positioned myself very precisely. I would have made it out with the mineral rights.
A cold creeps up your spine, reaching its tendrils up your neck, toward the back of your head.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with a technology 50 years ago?
You got to point those to technology from 50 years ago. Hygiene.
The wind stops, and for a moment, there's silence.
Yeah.
The charge dissipates into the dark water. All is quiet on the Martinez inlet. A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building. A woman's voice.
There is peace in the heart.
Good hygiene. Really. A very moderate solution to an extreme problem.
Yeah,
It's
but
those
you
sort of
know,
half measures that doomed the authorities
you'd
in
be
Grad.
surprised how well those could work.
When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been appropriate.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCN.
All right.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
Oh, interesting.
They are what they are. Who knows? Anyway, enough sentimentality.
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's
That
quite
is it.
serious.
That's the whole
You
mystery
should get
solved.
yourself checked out.
I haven't had enough vitamin
Well,
B.
it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
She nods slowly.
We're in Martinez, baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed. Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding
Okay,
pages.
so that sets the disco thing a little. I understand more what disco plays in this world. If it's from an older era, and even in my amnesia, I still remember this century's version of our 70s.
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. I'm not a good ambassador.
I feel like
This
I've learned a
place
lot
used to
about
be a
Martinez. We're good
province,
on that.
a workers' resort. It's not really a sea, it's the Bay
Okay,
of
the
Revachol.
ocean. Oh,
And
it's
the
a
bay
bay.
feeds into the Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the Blue Immensities.
That's a cool name for an ocean.
Caillou, as you already know.
The show?
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea.
Sorry, tell me to imagine a
Misshapen and
pebble. I'm
cracked.
imagining an
The
animated both
cracks of
kid.
the river
I'm sorry.
Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary. Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city, the great kind. History
All right.
detective.
Most
They
people agree
built
this is
this
a great
to
city.
resolve history. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
DeLorean century. 380
The
years ago.
DeLorean century. Okay, so what's this century?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be
Why
answered.
do we not name the
The
century this
tensions are
early?
highest.
Maybe
the fault
that's it.
lines deepest.
You call it the current century while you're in it, and once it's over, then some committee decides the name of it.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue.
Interesting.
Where the money is.
I mean, I've already been pretty said that there's a lot of trade here.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About...
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like evening stars above the curvature of the planet.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the
That's
world building.
close, though.
The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Also, center of the world. Is this not a globe?
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the lights.
I was thinking figurative center of the world, right? Like
It's as though
trade
you're
routes
seeing
and
it for the first.
a lot of decisions that people don't realize are being made here.
There is no
Especially if this is a world
recognition,
that's being voted
only
on by the
immensity
market.
of the sea and the cold radiating from it. She observes your eyes scanning the horizon,
Ooh, now I had two thoughts.
then
to choose
breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Is there
Good
something
question.
else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
Okay, conceptualization and whatever in the world this word is. Okay.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
The 15th Indo tribe. The tiles, hostel room floor. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I like this one. You know these others. Learning cap from perception raised to 5. That's good. All endurance unlock. Yeah, that's good. Were any of these bad that I want to get rid of them? Ooh. I gain money though. We'll keep that. Yeah. Green ape head on one end. Interesting. Okay, so this and this jacket. Okay, it's literally an upgraded version of the jacket. Okay. Oh, that's a +1 conceptualization. Right. All right. Let's try these two checks.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
It remains a mystery what you
Okay.
mean by this something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality. A strange cold. The doubt is fully formed in your head.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol
Okay,
with the
Terminal
Union's
B.
blessing.
Where's
Wild Pines
Terminal
has
B?
suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL and various synth... Yes,
Wild Pines in...
we're in logistics. Yes, but you won't...
The handoff. The moat.
Precisely.
How convenient.
Perhaps you've noticed...
Her irises are.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you. We did.
Got
We
it.
know the company.
Well,
Got to talk to
here's
the
your
driver.
chance, officers.
She simply nods. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Because you see it.
Yes.
Finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. O Wallfather.
Huh?
He sounds tired.
Yeah,
of
we
it
gotta
too.
add B to do it.
Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Sure. If you must.
Oh. I can become a painter.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. More old bullet holes. Half a century at least. From the revolution. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow. Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter.
You okay there? You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at? Remnants from the
holes.
revolution. These are over half a century old. Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. But no, these do not warrant an not much.
All right. Who am I talking to about the paint? Oh, wait.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
What for? But boring. You're not using my lovely brush to spread boredom.
It's for
Well,
art.
if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have
No.
shit art on my conscience. There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. 'Cause you suck in life and in everything.
The lieutenant is hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two the woman on the boat.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her. On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving. Have you got a crush on her?
I'm gonna try
Anything for an
this.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you.
Stop quivering like jello. Then you won't get fucked. I think everyone would write, you're a real but I'm all out of fuel oil.
Fuel? That wasn't paint. It was heavy fuel oil, marked red for use by government vehicles.
Oh.
What do you think I was using?
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler. No way you're disfiguring that beautiful wall with something as pedestrian.
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic impulses, but please, leave my kinema out of it.
Okay, there's gotta be... Okay, I got the brush. Where can I find paint? I really do want to find paint, though. Hey, Annette. You seem like a possible
The lights
artisty
are
person.
so pretty when it gets dark.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
Yeah, any paint in here?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various...
I wonder if Leo has paint. There's a pretty decent chance Leo has paint.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you. The drawer slides...
Wow, interesting. Shipping containers from the rich boat lady.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a lot.
Nope, no paint.
Mr. Dubois, now, what can Everard Clare do for you today? What? Harry?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
I hate you so
I
much.
trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never
But I
talk to me
hurt
about
you.
this again.
He's hiding
Okay.
his real...
Thank you for your...
You too, Lieutenant.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age... Yes, yes, Harry. You are obviously in peak physical condition. Anyway,
All right,
I assure
well.
you, I am a very well-informed man.
No paint here. I do have a plan on how to get that motor oil, though. Okay, am I going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Boy, these locations are tricky. Stairs. Hey! This is the smoothest I've ever gone down those stairs. Oh yeah. We think the drug trade is involved with these vehicles.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting.
Okay.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff
Huh.
like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty sure is like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
It would make sense.
Neat.
Cop reflex
For
would
carrying
just be
large
asking
quantities of cargo a
questions.
long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
We could get in on that.
Taps his fingers rhythmically
And
against his
then
arm.
the value of these tracksuits would instantly go up on the fact that you're breaking the law, so you can charge them more for smuggling tracksuits.
Huh? The bosses, man. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Baddest hustler in All right, I got some more money, I guess. That wasn't a lot. Oh, this was a path, I guess. I need to paint this wall. That's my current goal. Who is this?
The door is closed. The bed is still cold from the broken window.
Not time to rest yet.
A mirror hangs on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
As you slow abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there. Behold.
Ah!
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
The face of late-stage alcoholic.
Too
Yeah.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Faces make it
Please
itself.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not
Thank
even
you for the slowly
voluntary
zoom
anymore.
out, so it's not as
You've worn
much
that grin into your
covering the
face
entire
and now it
screen.
won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. It's meant for the lady. Yeah, no, this explains why so many of them hate me.
You should check yourself for a pulse. You find
All
no
right.
sign of life on your swollen neck.
No.
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly,
disco happened.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme,
I don't know what that
you're
means.
not pronouncing it right.
Fair enough.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Oh.
The click is used to spur on a horse.
Is this
It
this
also
world's
features
version of
heavily
Blue Steel?
in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
That's not what finger guns insinuate.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic
so much trivia.
memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Not really.
I think it did.
Oh, must have just... It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
No, I need, what's this one? Yonder Million. Man, so many.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Here we
In
go.
it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Wait, interfacing. Which tools do I have for interfacing? Boom. Interfacing.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The faucet is quite terribly mangled.
Nice.
But you just might be able to twist its parts into place. You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognized... Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Nice. Electrochemistry. Do I have any items that help with electrochemistry? Yes. Yeah, it's something.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, better chance.
It's steam anymore. It's too late.
Darn it.
Like an image on film.
All right, well.
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Still, the The lieutenant gives you a quick... This door can only...
Okay, well.
Can I help you? Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in
If you say so.
the question.
It is in the question.
Your body is ready, sire.
Alright, I just gotta find a song somewhere. Look where that song would be.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Clever.
Starting from the right, sitting on a cross.
Oh, I hit
He
scan
spent his-
room
and then
again.
The emblem in the far corner. Standard size in the middle. In conclusion, exactly.
The fuck is with you, fella? Again.
Good one, Titus.
You don't have...
I know, Lizzie. Relax. Why not? Yap my ear off. I got nothing to hide.
Are you deaf? Do you think...
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who do you fucking think does?
I think I'm doing this just to intimidate the guy.
The sweaty man turns red.
It's not the fat ass.
That guy's the
Titus
worst.
runs the Hardy Boys, genius.
I think you got your...
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on...
About fucking time.
I need to convince... Box of sunglasses. What? Oh, yeah! I did put points in conceptualization. So I should go check out the box of sunglasses. Right? Yeah. Where's the guy that sells sunglasses?
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%.
Nice.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
This is how a sea monster sees the world.
Is
You've
it?
become a sea monster.
Ooh.
Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Alright, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater.
Which is cool.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you
yeah.
found them.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a
Interesting.
musician. Like a
Oh.
blind musician. But
Oh.
you could do worse. Take them if you want.
That's rude. Electric chemistry, less logic, minus perception, but Inland Empire, whatever that means. Ooh, amphibian sports visor. Oh, what's that? I just need to pass the time to get it to 9. Oh yeah, I've done so little with this location.
It's not often that What can I do for you? Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or other.
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Oh.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what? Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidone. It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and
I guess that makes
your
sense.
eyes turn yellow.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Just want some what you're having. Wink.
Pyrrolidone is just something since the People's Power disaster, I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed a primitive nuclear reactor. All construction began, needless to say. An emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up.
We were on
the path.
I lived by. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do. I like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No. Because I guess no, definitely not.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Oh.
Another time, perhaps.
All right. Darn, we're so close. Actually, here's what I need to do.
You see rows of toy soldiers. This set of soldiers is
You'll probably... I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the Royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win. I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are...
Big men on big horses.
I used to be very serious about
Here
my
we
friend
go.
manager.
All right, well, we're getting close to the end of the hour, so I'm going to end the episode here. Ah, darn, I thought we'd get to the next day by now, but guess not. But next week, I'm going to do some art, assuming that all I need to do is let Kim go to bed, and then I'll go grab the oil from here, and then, you know, just hope that he doesn't suspect the person who specifically asked to use the red dyed oil is the one who used the red dyed oil. So yeah, come back, see if that happens next week. Until then, do not forget to have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.